morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update for this Monday, the 7th of July, 2025. And we're about 8:15 a.m. Central Time. And as you can see, stocks are basically lower. The dollar is getting a minor bid at the expense of most currencies, which are down. A lot of this has to do with the tariffs this week, where a number of letters are going out before the 9th of July. They will tell countries, hey, this is what your tariff's going to be. If you want to come talk to us before they go into effect August 1st, we're ready to talk to you. I'll talk about that in a minute. I want to remind you also, before I get too far and go through everything with you, our 4th of July sale goes through tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day for it. 1-year subscriptions, 40% off any of these. Charting course, Bollinger Band, outside day course, 40% off. And after that, it's over and done. There's icons up here. It's all explained on the website. You get quite a bit. If you think about it, that runs you just over, $7.50 a month. And you get on average 24, 25 videos, each 15 to 20 minutes long. Very specific buy here, sell there, why, what the chart patterns look like, seasonality at times, price counts. I do a lot of work for you on this. So you might want to take a good look at that. In terms of the day's news, let's go to that. President Trump said that he's sending out 12 letters, and they're going to go out today, and they're going out before noon Eastern time. He's threatened to impose an additional 10% tariff also on countries that he's now describing as anti-American policies from the BRICS group, and there will be no exceptions. Of course, he didn't say what an anti-American policy is. It could dampen global growth, and it's going to impact India, China, Russia, Brazil, South Africa. In my newsletter, I give you a map also of all the BRIC and those just joining BRICS right now, if they're going to do that. In oil, you saw that 548,000 barrels more of oil is coming onto the market in August. Now, by the time this is all done right now, you've got back about 80% of the 2 million barrels a day that had been taken off voluntarily by OPEC. So you put this on, you've got maybe a little bit more to go, but not too much more to get up to that 2 million barrels. So, you could be done by September. And this is, in part, you have to ask yourself, why are they doing this when the market seems to be oversupplied? And, I think that is a big question that we all have to ask ourselves. But OPEC has taken a very different stance than the IEA, and they think the market is not oversupplied. For today, they're right. The market has tried every which way of down, up, and so on. And the Saudis even increased prices as of now to Asian countries. So they put out more barrels. They're putting out that 440,000 or so, now 440, and they're going to this 548 number, which is a big number. Bonds and notes, well, you can see only the shortest end of the market is stable. Everything else a little bit higher in terms of the yields coming. We're already back up into the 436 area. In the 10-year, we were 422 basically last week. So you can see how the market has come roaring back there. Stocks, we're going to find out, all right? This is an important cycle time. In the Dow, the market normally rallies from this point for another 2 weeks or so, and it's done so 15 out of 15 years, so settlement price to settlement price. But I cover that in my newsletter for traders and go through what those iterations are. In the metals, the big question is what's going on? Look at copper down 12 cents. So have they gotten issues resolved in London? I doubt it. But the uncertainty of these tariffs, they could hit industrial demand for metals. You've got to see what they are. None of us know what the guideposts are. We know today Scott Bessent was on at 7 this morning, Central Time, 8 Eastern Time on CNBC. He made very clear that he's got an email box full of proposals that have come overnight. As countries always wait to the last minute. It'll be decisions made. Everything gets done by August 1st. That's when everything kicks in. He cleared up on Vietnam that barring a few certain products that fall under special circumstances, the overall tariff, including the 10%, is just 20% on Vietnamese products. So they got a pretty reasonable deal considering where they were at. Japan continues to fight with the United States. Probably not the best thing they could do. They have an election coming up on the 20th, I think it is. So how do they balance all this? I don't think it helps the party going in to find out that they've got 35% tariffs or 25% on their cars. So we will see. It's hard to tell. Remember, they could say no now, get to the election, and then before August 1st, cave in. Election results are there, and they do a deal with the United States. So this is all a moving target, and it explains to some part why we're backing off in the stocks, why the dollar has a very minor bid, and why the metals are coming down. Again, if you want to take advantage of the sale that we have, just give yourself a click here. Otherwise, I'll see you all tonight when we do the evening wrap-ups. You have a great night. Take care. A great trading day, I should say, and then a great night. Take care.